The Bodega Christmas Special. Yeah, what's going on, party people in the place to be? I go by the name of the BK Apologist, transmitting all the way live. New York is the city. Brooklyn is the borough. What's good? What's popping? Glad to see everybody here on this. Well, it was the Sabbath, sundown. So, but
it's still Sabbath in Hawaii. So
was it the Sabbath?
It was for a little bit.
Yeah, the Sabbath was made. The Sabbath was made for man. Man wasn't made for the Sabbath.
So you saw Mason's video was getting some flack about the Sabbath. Yeah, that's what we joking about. Yeah, that's what we joking about.
I mean, but did he lie?
Not at all.
No, I mean, no, he didn't lie.
I'm saying.
But that makes some people head explode.
Hey, you're messing up my whole intro. Stop it.
Oh, sorry.
Gotta say what's up to the party people in the chat. We got the Reverend Grand Exalted Poobah Nick Quince.
Whoa. Wow, what was that title again?
That is a title.
What?
Grand Exalted Poobah. We got the real
Poobah.
KJ. We got Tyler Lott in the building.
Timon and Poobah.
And of course, if you have not already, please like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. That's him again. If you like how it goes down with the BK, you can show your love via PayPal. Or if you want to be a monthly supporter of BK, you can become a patron. We get an assortment of goodies to enhance your personal Bible study. So we are here to celebrate the paganist of all pagan holidays, Christmas. Hey. And I have my fellow heretics with me to join in this panoply of heretical merriment. Of course, if we're talking about heresy, we got to have apologist in Detroit, King Heretic himself. What's going on, buddy?
The first heretic, if you will.
The first.
That's heretic. Right. The first heretic. That sounds like a great title for a movie. I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Happy to be here. I miss my family and miss hanging out with you guys. I'm having some technical difficulties. My computer decided it wanted to update right before we came on, so I'm using my phone until my computer finishes this process. But I'm just happy to be here. I actually made it on time. Thought I was going to be late.
You actually sound better on your phone.
Wow.
Yeah.
It actually does sound better.
Do I look better?
Nothing else.
I mean, you look amazing.
That's subjective. That's very subjective.
Shot fired.
And of course, next to him, we marvelous. Have all the way from a lot of different parts, actually. But CMB, the ambassador. What's going on?
What's up, people? I'm glad to be here tonight. I got my peoples, and it's a great day.
Yes. And we got one of the Bodega ladies in the building. Whoop, whoop. Michelle Turner herself. What's going on, sis?
I was told I had to be here. I had no choice, so
pretty much.
See, look, he even agrees. You don't even see the CR tree, so that's how you know I had no plan on being here. The CR tree ain't even up, and y'all know everybody. People come for the CR tree. The CR tree ain't up.
That's
you
true.
know, so you know I had no plans on coming, and I was like, do I even got to be on the camera? And Fredo was like, you like living? And I said, let me go ahead.
I didn't say that. Did I say that?
Do you like living?
He did. So now I'm here. I had to put, I had to put a green Freddy hat on to be more Christmassy. It was a lot going on.
We appreciate the effort, sis. We definitely appreciate
it. It was a lot of effort, and the CR tree didn't even. Again, the CR tree ain't here. That's how you know I had no plans on being here.
Understood. And of course, we have the real American defeats the enemy, aka Mr. Phil Fox. What's going on, bro?
Yo, what up, fam? Good to be here. Like Michelle said, I'm only here so I don't get fined.
You're making me sound like a real tyrant out here. You guys gotta stop
that. Yeah. We just
I'm over here cracking the whip somewhere behind the scenes.
I definitely couldn't miss the BK Christmas special because this is my favorite part of the year where we get to look at some weird stuff coming up, hopefully.
So how's everybody's holiday been thus far?
I just want to say, you guys, BK is Saint Nick, and if you know what Saint Nick is, I'm leaving it at that.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
yeah.
That's what we're doing. Yep. That's why we're here.
So you guys are good. You guys did all your Christmas shopping already?
Yeah, actually, we're getting ready to go out of town. So I don't have any Christmas stuff up even like in the house. Actually, no, I just lied. Yesterday I was at Target. And
Target.
I found Target for those who are upper crust. but I found two Santas. One was black and the other was brown.
Interesting.
So I picked those up. So we got two multi-ethnic there you go. Santas in the house. So
all inclusive Santas.
All inclusive Santas to add to the heresy.
And speaking of heresy, right? So before we get into
there we go.
Before we get into the shenanigans, we let's quickly address, again, the whole concept of Christmas being of pagan origin, right? Special shout out to Kevin Benton, who's just been putting amazing work last few days, just really dissecting topic after topic, covering the entire Christmas is pagan argument, right? So let's just do a quick.
Hey, before we get started, I need to go over here and pray to my tree. Pray to my tree real quick.
There you go. You need to bow and worship the Nimrod tree. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Now someone's gonna clip that, right? Some people gonna clip that.
The CR tree.
See, now I feel like I need to get the CR tree out. Now I feel like I have to get CR tree and put it next to me. At least.
Sakari's gonna clip that.
Yeah, Sakari's gonna be all over that.
What?
And they're gonna be like, they got a CR tree? Yes, CR tree. It's red, black, and green.
So, right, Saturnalia, right, is on December 17th, not on December 25th. So stop trying to make the correlation between these two. It's not the same day. Now you got Sol Leviticus, right, December 25th, but the year 354 and in 362. Thing about those years is the North African churches celebrated December 25th prior to 311 AD.
Oops.
Hippolytus' commentary on the book of Daniel mentions the birth of Christ being December 25th. His commentary is dated 202 to 211 AD. And Tertullian of Carthage talked about it in 200 AD, way before there was a Sol Leviticus. So miss me with all that, all right? Oops. And of course, the infamous Jeremiah 10, right? It's not about idols, right? They say it's a Christmas tree. No, it is about idols. In fact, if I could get a little nerdy here, you know that part in Jeremiah where he says, for the customs of the people are vain, for one cut off a tree out of the forest, the work of the hand of the workman with the axe. Well, Jeremiah turns to the absurdity of idolatry. All idols are vanity, literally breath. That is, which is without substance. The worthlessness of worshiping them is proved by the worthlessness of the pagan gods. The prophet's description of idol making has its parallel in Babylonian inscriptions. So what he's saying here is common parlance during this time when you talk about worthless idols. Okay. Akkadian Parsu is unanimously taken to mean only, quote, cult ordinance. Nevertheless, in numerous texts, it designates physical objects, including divine statues and symbols. And in these cases, it should be rendered, quote, properly formed cult object or, quote, properly fashioned divine statue / symbol. This new understanding of the Akkadian term provides a parallel to Jeremiah 10:3, which may be rendered now as, quote, the properly formed cult statues of the Gentiles. That is what Jeremiah is actually saying in Jeremiah 10, verse 3. So,
I mean, there's another problem too, though, Alfredo.
Sure.
Jeremiah 10 is in the Old Testament before we even get to Jesus. And so, right. I mean, timelines do matter. So, unless they were celebrating Jesus' birth in the Old Testament before he got here. I don't like. Did they have a pagan Christmas festival before, like in the Old Testament, for this to be a thing? Because you can't be like, oh, there's about a Christmas tree and nobody celebrated Christmas.
Hey, listen, the Christmas tree, or the Christmas, so it got to be all good, right? So there's that. One more thing, real quick, as well. The workman right there, right? In Jeremiah 10, it's an artificer, right? A person that works with their hands, right? The Greek word, the Hebrew word is karash, or an engraver, right? So it's not talking about just people chopping down trees. It's not a lumberjack, right? So just cutting down your Christmas trees and all that, right? So it is an artificer, it's an engraver, right? So get a little nerdy. It'll help you out.
Thank you.
Word. Shout out to the Real for the super chat.
Yes, thank you. So where do the trees come from? I'm glad you asked. Creation Place presented Adam and Eve, Satan and cherubs, guardians of the entrance to the Garden of Eden. Also on stage, of course, was a green tree of paradise, decorated with apples and communion hosts. The Paradise play, performed on Christmas Eve, told the story of original sin and the banishment of Adam and Eve from Eden. Human sin was connected to the enjoyment of a fruit, a bright red apple or pomegranate, and its atonement is set into motion by the birth of Christ. Jesus reaches for the apple that Mary offers him and takes upon himself the sins of the world, a common motif in medieval art. The tree of paradise and knowledge begins to transcend the religious context of the play and moves toward a role in the Christmas celebrations of the guilds. This is where it comes from. It doesn't come from Jeremiah. It comes from a creation play talking about the original sin of Adam and Eve and Jesus being the cure for that initial rebellion. And the tree symbolizes the fall of man, but also the redemption of man through Christ on the cross. That's where it comes from. Real simple. It has nothing to do with no pagan anything. All right? So, and with that being said, let me address two other things real quick. So, the new argument, it's not so much new, but the one that people are trying to use is, well, nowhere in the Bible does it say to celebrate the birth of Christ. Well, that's a fallacious argument because that's an argument of silence, right? Because what you're saying is because the Bible didn't mention it, then therefore we should not do it. Well, the Bible doesn't mention eating tacos. So I guess Taco Tuesday is an abomination, right? We out of here, right? Or how about this? Some of the churches of Christ, they don't play instruments in service. And the argument for that is, well, we don't see nobody in church in the first century or in the book of Acts playing instruments. Again, argument from silence. It's fallacious. You can't make that kind of argument. But the real reason, I believe, that a lot of these people love to get on the whole Christmas is pagan bandwagon is by pointing to a day, you think that it reflects upon you being righteous. That's why you do it. My thing is, if you want us to see you as righteous, how about you point to your kids? Ooh. Are your kids being raised in the Lord? Can we see that if you're not around? How about we point to your spouse? Is she really, being a radiant woman of God because of your imitation of Christ? How about we point to your co-workers? What would they say about you at your job? Are you somebody that has integrity, who leads by example? Point to those things if you want me to believe that you're righteous. Anybody could point to any stupid day in the calendar. There's no effort. There's no work involved in that. You're lazy. You're spiritual lazy. You have a cheap sense of worship. Because if you think all it takes is for a tree to be put in your house to be a pagan, then you have a low sense of worship.
That's right.
I question your commitment to the Most High God of Israel.
That's right.
So that's my soapbox. Go ahead, guys.
Kids in my house like the Christmas tree and the gifts. But if you ask them why they celebrate Christmas, they'll tell you for the birth of Christ. But they still want some gifts, though. Let me know.
Of course.
Right.
Anybody else would like to air their grievances? Festivus for the rest of us.
Nah,
Festivus for the rest of us.
Yeah, the one time a family asked me to come in and preach because I had a pretty large family, and they wanted me to come in and preach for like the midnight Christmas thing. And I said, you know, are you sure you want me to do that? Because I'm going to let you know what Christmas is all about. So yeah, it was an hour and a half of actually preaching Christ and not presence and all that. So
Amen.
no, that's well said, BK. Because it is. I mean, you know, folks try to boil stuff down to, you know, to the simplest thing to try to feel like they have some kind of magic bullet, right? And there are no magic bullets. Everything, every position is extremely nuanced, and anyone who's seen this channel knows that BK tries to make sure that he does his research, and it's not just some off the wall, you know, pseudo scholar who wrote a book 150 years ago. Like, he has receipts upon receipts, and then he's got receipts to back up those receipts. And then he's also got people on call, right?
Right.
Doctors, right? Egyptologists.
The Don.
The Don is out there somewhere. And he's got all this in his back pocket, and then he shows you. So people don't understand the amount of effort that it takes to have a position and to understand and do the research like BK does, like Michelle does, like Chris does, like CMB does. And so, like, it is, and it is frustrating when we got to continuously battle these, I'm just going to call them what they are. They're stupid. They're sophomoric. They're uneducated. Just feel like they have magic bullets, when anyone who understands anything about this stuff understands and knows that it's laughable to build your theology off of memes and TikToks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Facts.
And although we do YouTube videos, we always tell you, here, fam, go and do the research. We are just a jumping off point. And we're not the authority, so do not even build your theology off of just our YouTube videos, right? We are launch pads for you to get into the literature and to get into the books and the resources that we have. So yeah, it's definitely one of those things that we gotta put it to bed.
Dr. Detroit, like to share a few words before we continue? No, you good? All right, so now. You got that.
Oh, wait a minute. I would like to say I expect gifts from everybody in the chat for Christmas, though. Like, I get it. Like, we do celebrate it because Jesus' birth. But just like the kids in my house, I expect gifts too. So if you in the chat and you don't know where to send a gift, hit me up and I will let you know where to send my Christmas gift. Also, there's a conference coming up too. If you want to gift your own self a ticket and come hang out with some of the people, then I would say do that too. The first choice should be a gift for me, though. Throwing that out there.
Hey, you have not because you asked not. Go ahead, Michelle. Ain't nobody been able to
Saying.
Closed mouth don't get fed, right? So
just throwing that out there.
And speaking of that, you know, you inspired me. So once again, if you got love for BK, you know, PayPal. You know, I too also like receive gifts.
Good segue.
Yeah, I mean, so thank you for the alley-oop there, sis. So,
Anytime.
So let's get into some shenanigans.
Is there
so
one?
Before we get into the real shenanigans, figure we start kind of cornball like and do some Christmas dad jokes.
Hey,
oh my God. Yes. Where's my tomatoes? Where's my tomatoes? Tomatoes for you all.
How did the alderman get addicted to Christmas? He was hooked on trees his whole life.
Terrible.
What are the best Christmas sweaters made from? Fleece Navidad.
Wow.
Boo.
Why did
Tomate.
Why did Santa's helper see a therapist? Because he had low self-esteem.
Boo.
I'll allow that
Decent.
one.
Yeah,
That was all right.
How is Christmas exactly like your job? You do all the work and some fat guy in the suit gets all the credit.
Boo.
I like that
Don't you
one.
like that?
I'm not a guy.
So now, when we first did our first ever Christmas special, one of the things that I showed was these weird toys and gifts. Some were real, some
Incredible
were fake.
fella.
Yes.
Right. And we just had an amazing time just laughing at these things. So I figured let's bring it back one more time. Let's run it back with some new toys as well. Some of these are actual toys that you could buy. And some of these, of course, are parodies, but they're, whether it's fake or not, they're all hilarious. So you can get a toothpick shotgun.
Whoa. Oh, man.
All right,
Sounds
Annie Oakley,
fun
get your
and-
gun and take aim at something offensive like a rotten tomato. This toothpick gun can accommodate up to 2 toothpicks at a time and can do some damage. So be careful where you point it at.
Actually, this is quite timely with Michelle and all her tomato she was throwing just
Right.
a couple
Right.
minutes
Yeah.
ago.
But
This
they
is
have
a-
more
this is an
tomatoes
actual
than
toy.
those toothpicks.
This is real. This is actual.
That doesn't look safe though.
Nah, not at all.
I don't feel safe.
And now you have the Rocktopus fidget toy.
Rock the
A Rocktopus fidget
Oh,
toy.
what? That sounds like a fidget spinner, but it's rock with octopus on.
The
You know
rock
what?
head.
Nope.
There were no words that can
That's
explain why the
jokes.
Rocktopus exists, but he does.
There's
What
no
is
way
he?
to explain this.
Only the strangest fidget toy you'll ever own. The 3D printed toy comes in a variety of colors and is highly articulated, making it fun to play with.
Can you
It could be
spell what The
yours
Rock is
for
cooking?
$11.99.
$11.99.
Yeah, it's
I
cooking
don't wanna
calamari,
buy that.
apparently. Like, what is this?
That looks terrible. Who would give that to their kid like Merry
The
Christmas?
same person who would give a remote control roach.
I might buy that.
Oh,
and
God.
go
Get
places.
the bleep out of your friends, family, or even your enemies with a giant remote control roach. The roach coach dashes across the floor at your command and does so at the speed of an actual roach. Plant it in fun
God.
places like the bathroom and the kitchen.
And kill your mom.
Yes.
Good Lord.
Or take it to you with an Airbnb and record it moving and then
To
get your money back.
To get your money back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You see how Michelle thinks, right?
Follow
You see that,
Michelle
right?
for more unethical life
Yeah,
hacks.
unethical.
I'm just saying, if you're already going to buy the
Subscribe
roach,
for
you gotta
more.
make it good. For more financial tips.
How about now? This makes a great stuffing stuffer. Real human bones.
Wait a minute.
Indulge your macabre side and enhance your decor with some actual human bones. Don't worry, no humans were harmed in the collection of these metacarpals. They're all ethically sourced, so you can feel good about having people's parts on display.
That's
Wait a minute.
What?
How did you ethically source? Like, were they organ and tissue and bone donors? And they just
I
was
guess,
like, oh, go ahead
I
and get that
guess.
femur and let's clean it up and sell it for $25.
That's
it's
crazy.
victims of mob justice when they chop your hands off.
There
and you
you
steal
go.
It looks
They
like
all-
it.
Oh man.
Hey, ethically sourced.
And $25.
It was legal, right?
Human.
What's
Uh,
that? A
human-
femur bone? What's that? A femur? I don't know which bone is that. Everybody
Metacarpal is
knows?
a hand bone, but
That's a
it
hand bone, yeah.
Your
It looks
hand
almost like
bones
a,
connected to
it
your.
looks like a humerus though.
It looks like something.
Here you
They
go,
definitely
Phil.
humorous.
A 27-pound bucket of mac and cheese.
Yeah.
What? Who would buy
Notice the
that?
mac and cheese is more than the human
Invite all your lactose-loving pals over for the cheesiest party they've ever been to. You've got 27 pounds of mac and cheese to eat. Who needs vegetables when you have this thick, artery-clogging, soul-healing liquid gold that's inside this big bucket?
Who's buying 27 pounds of mac and cheese?
Phil is. Phil Fox.
Phil's not going to eat that.
Phil's Give
Phil's
him a
not
shot.
eating that.
I've got it on order right now. I'm looking it up as we're speaking.
Phil, don't make me travel to your house and fight you. Do not buy 27
Nick
pounds.
like, man, I buy that mac and cheese. Oh,
Phil, I will make some calls and get that shut down. Phil, don't do it. I'm going to tell on you, Phil.
That's hilarious. Is that a Rubbermaid? Was that the brand? Go back.
Oh wow.
Wait, hold
Go
on.
back.
No,
That looks like the Rubbermaid symbol.
Oh,
Rubbermaid.
It does.
mac
It
and
does. Even more reason not to eat that.
And then you have the absent father action figure.
Wow.
He went to the liquor store to get scratch-offs 3 years ago, and you haven't seen him since. But that doesn't mean you still can't hang out with your absent father. His spirit is alive and well with this action figure. Just like your absent father, the toy's filled with nothing but disappointment.
Good God. That's terrible.
Look at her face. Look at that. Look at her.
Wow.
And they got the nerve to charge you 22 even for it.
It is literally nothing in here. You're paying for the
You're
money.
paying
Purchase
for
your
cardboard.
sorrows.
Be like, I know life has been hard without your dad. Here's an absent father toy, so you'll be further reminded of
Here's-
the trauma
Here's
of being
something to
father.
replace him.
Crazy, right?
Sorry.
Oh my
I'm
God.
sorry. I would like to say, if you grew up without a father, we're sorry.
Right.
But this is so funny.
This is just jokes. And of course, we have
Yes.
Karen, the action figure.
Woo! Karen is the wife of the absent father.
That's why he's absent, because he married Karen.
Oh wow.
There's no manager for her to see for him.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Then we have the strict wife
Oh my gosh.
with the pot in her hand.
That's the other absent father's wife.
That's another reason why I do bounce, because he had a strict wife.
Wow.
Got the pot at the ready, boy.
Mm.
Out of game. And we have all alone Bert.
He too has an
Wow.
absent father.
Where is his friend?
Where is anybody?
The strict
No,
wife went to look for the absent father. Now Bert's all by himself.
No,
Big
Bert,
jokes,
this
man.
guy's
They
the-
ain't a strict wife. That's an SBC pastor's wife.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Wow.
Ooh. All
Oh,
by
terrible.
myself.
Poor Bert is the result of the absent father.
There you go. See, it all correlates. You see that?
It all goes to the absent father.
Now, of course,
No,
we've had robots that transform, but what about a deformation robot?
Deformation.
How does a robot deform? Deform. I mean, I don't know how that works.
That's exactly what they
Robots.
sound like.
Robots in disguise.
I mean, I know
noise
there's been a
again.
lot of talk of deconstruction when it comes to, people's walk
Yeah,
inside.
that's-
Deformation? I don't know.
Deformation. That's right. Come on, robots. Let's get deformation.
We got Dana Dane in the house. What's going on?
What's
going
up?
on,
What's up,
sis?
boo?
What's going on, y'all?
All right.
Acting a fool on these toys. What else we got? We got my first beer.
Oh, jeez.
Gotta start them off right. You know what I'm saying?
Sippy cup
That's
version.
why I am where I am today.
You definitely gotta get this for Nick. This is for Nick.
Let's spill it.
Oh, baby, we're past that. We
Yeah,
are
he's
past
past his
that.
first beer.
We are
Oh,
past that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Get her
That's
done.
your Elsie's
How about
baby,
my
right?
first broken heart?
Oh my gosh.
Dang.
It's gonna happen, right? You might as well get them ready. It's going to
But
You
happen.
know
why is
what?
that even a toy? Why is that even
No,
a toy?
Because that comes like if you buy absent dag, you get that for free.
There you go.
Mm,
Then it comes with the ice cream.
The Lux edition. You get the absentee dad with the broken heart, right?
Your
and
strict
for the
mom has to
emotional
give you
eating
ice
afterwards,
cream.
like
Yeah, the emotional stress eating. But again, your heart actually breaks because it's a plastic ice cream.
All alone Bert with his plastic ice
It
cream.
was plastic heart broke.
Oh,
Oh man.
Yeah.
Hey, my first gun.
Hey, man.
dang, it's a lot of first around here.
Hey, it's good. Rite of passage.
So when you drink the first beer and you got the first gun, is this how you get your first case?
You go get your first gun and you handle business.
You handle business.
You go handle
business. Your business gonna get you your first case.
So
go
that
ahead,
way you can go hand out that first broken heart.
In jail. You're going to get it in jail.
All right, Dana, is this you now? Because there's two Danas I see here.
Both
you? 1 2 1 2. No. All right. What about this one? Is this you, Dana? Earth pulling
Figure it out.
Dana, this is your conscience.
I am here. I am here for you now.
I am here. All right, let's keep going. So we got Tardy, the man pony.
What? What kind of beast from Revelation is that?
I don't know. Tardy, the man pony. You know how many high-powered drugs you have to ingest to come up with this idea? Like,
wait a minute. Does he he's not coming on time? Like, if you need a man pony, you call him, he's gonna be late.
He's a lazy man pony. He's not just a man pony. He's a lazy man pony. So
yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Wait, is that a weave that's like attached to the?
That's
back
his
there?
ponytail. Ponytail. Get it? Man pony. Ponytail.
Yeah.
Oh, instead of a man bun.
Right.
Or is that his tail for the back?
It's a hipster Greek god, I guess. I don't know.
This is
centaur. Right there you go. It's a hipster centaur from Williamsburg, Brooklyn. He only drinks fair trade coffee and
he eat avocado toast.
and pumpkin spice lattes and he's a blogger.
He runs a podcast.
He
got a podcast talk about his absent father.
Here we go. Minimum wage Barbie.
Oh man,
girls, this will be you if you don't study. Deadbeat Ken sold separately.
She supports the horse, man.
Oh my gosh.
How much is minimum wage anyway?
Next year it's going to be raised, I think, 16 an hour.
16?
Yeah.
For real?
Oh wow.
Yeah, supposedly.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm about to work at McDonald's.
Yeah,
All right, here we go.
About to be minimum wage Barbie.
Here we go. Fisher Price, Adventure People Killers.
But his outfit is so wrong, and that's what bothers me. Like, he's dressed like he's like a regular. He's dressed like he's not an absent dad who's there and he's teaching you how to do stuff. But then, then he's got the Jason mask, and I'm so confused.
Wait, what's up with the ages? He only attacks ages 4 to 9.
I guess.
They're easier to catch, Phil. Come on.
Less struggle.
And we got Bat Chica, not Bat Woman.
Right. Hola, ¿cómo
We got Bat
estás?
Chica.
Bien.
See,
Bat
La
Chica.
fiesta, Bat Chica, la fiesta.
So that's a real toy, by the way. That is a real toy.
Really?
La Valle, la
Please tell me you didn't have that,
Valle,
Alfredo.
Bat Chica.
Now they have that one.
What in the Nacho Libre was that?
It's Bat Chica. Hola,
Of course, we have
Bat Chica.
real supervillains. It's not Kang, it's crippling depression.
That's
The
from
ultimate big bad, right?
that's from being minimum wage Barbie. All these toys go together. I'm seeing a trend.
You see a trend?
I'm
Crippling
seeing a
depression.
trend.
All right, who's we got here? We got Hell Fraser
Hal Fraser.
instead of Hellraiser.
I'm listening.
This is Dr. Crane.
My first fire.
Oh my god.
Explore
That's what
the
happens
wonders
when you
of
get-
fire lighting.
It's
When you get your
sparkling
first beer,
Right.
you make bad choices.
Right. 18-inch fire ring, 12-inch poker, 4 Enduro logs, and 8-ounce fuel can.
Woo.
What's going on at
Contents
the
are
back, though?
flammable and fun. Yes.
Kids like spilling gas everywhere. Like, wow.
This
A
is
medical
what
droid.
This is some
You
country
ruined my
kid.
birthday.
This is some
Worst
country
gift
kid stuff.
ever.
The country kids, Tiff. That's what country kids play with. They play art.
Yeah, like you got to think country kids. They know how to drive early. They know how to kill, shoot, all of that
I was
stuff.
a
Country kids.
kid. I was a country
Country
kid.
kids want to do all that stuff.
I wasn't running around pouring gas on myself, thinking it was fun.
Not on yourself, but you know. I bet you know how to build a fire early.
After a couple beers, so did actually
early.
Gotta blow it up. Gotta blow it up real good.
Go and find that absent dad and go get him around here. We're gonna arson him up real quick. The first victim.
Here we have
Whoa.
Mickey
That's what
has
we-
had a bad day. He had a rough day, Mickey, because he was very
What kind of Mickey is that?
That's funny. Is it Rabid Mickey? Like
That was he got rabies. That is.
this is what happens after you had your first broken heart. He's like, that's it. Nobody will ever break my heart again.
I'm rabid Mickey.
Arrgh. Right.
Wait,
So
what's going on with the Disney stuff there? Is that Wiener?
it's wacky. Lucky Mouse, I think it says. It says winner. It says Disney, it says winner.
Winner.
He's a winner, baby.
Whew.
And we
Oh
have
my
some
goodness.
Thundercats with who are, I guess, extremely hungry.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think
Bum
I
the
felt
bum
better if
burger.
Lionel. Lionel should have been an onion ring.
Oh, I know. I got you.
Like if,
It's
maybe,
giving a
maybe it's
bad
good that
mock-up.
this father was absent because look at him. I mean,
It's giving a bad mock-up of a Happy Meal toy. Because what?
yeah. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I give you Nick Quint.
Reverend.
Hey, Nick.
What's going on, sir?
What's up, sir?
All I saw was the hot dog head, and I'm like, oh, the jokes I could make. But I'm a pastor now. I'm not allowed to. Pastor said, what? Oh,
Right.
I see you're proudly showing off your Nimrod tree behind you. Very good, sir.
oh, let me get you a better look. There you
There
go.
you go.
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
All you pagans around here.
Just walking around with one
To the core.
stocking.
So how's
Got
been your
one
holiday
leg.
thus far, Nick?
It's wonderful, y'all. Sorry for the noise in the background. I got God's greatest gift making all of God's greatest noise behind me.
Yeah.
Oh, no. How the baby doing?
That boy is having himself a wonderful time. We made chocolate chip cookies, and so he has been bouncing off that wall, that wall, that wall,
Nice.
that wall, and he's just
Sounds
having
about
himself a blessed
Sounds
time.
about right. Nice.
No.
Cool. So let's continue with the crazy here. How about this, guys?
What?
I don't
Wait,
know what you
Is
call
that,
it.
is that
It
a
took me a
turkey
second.
body?
Yeah,
It's
it
a
was,
turkey bot.
yeah, it took me a second to figure out what he was doing.
That is a turkey. I was like, what is that?
Yeah, I don't know what you call
That's
that.
nightmare fuel.
What in the
thing
Toy
ever.
Story
This
Sid
is-
experiment is
This
this?
is when you just had
That
too
was
many
dope.
of Nick's chocolate chips. This is what happens.
Did you say a Sid experiment?
That's what it's giving. It's giving Toy
I think
Story
this
Sid.
I think this turducken stuff has gone on way too long. y'all.
Yeah, it's a bit much. It's a bit much. What else we got here? We got the Darth Knight.
Wow.
It don't look too bad though. I mean, it's kind of interesting, mashup.
We'd all watch that movie. Let's be real.
That's funny. It looks like Hordak's chest, like from She-Ra.
Oh wow.
Yep, it does.
Yeah.
Oh, it says not a toy, adult collectible.
Mm.
So this is a serious toy, ladies and gentlemen. Serious.
Yeah.
I don't know no dog
You
collecting
don't
that.
play games with this right here.
Right. No, you can't open it. It's mint in the back.
Mint in box.
And you got Darth Maul, demise of a Sith Lord. It's pretty accurate. I mean, that's
In two pieces.
that's what happened to
Those
him.
two pieces. It took me a sec, y'all. Is it broken?
It's cut in half. Like, yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
that's hey, I mean, it happened, so. I poop glitter.
Wow.
I mean,
Nick
That's what my
Quint's
kids
next
thought for the
sermon
longest
title.
time.
Why does it look so sad?
poop glitter. Yes.
So, like, is the glitter worth something, or like, is this ethically sourced glitter that we're getting?
New album by
non-GMO glitter, obviously.
Non-GMO glitter. I feel like this.
I am a sweet baby. Let's have fun together.
Oh man,
Babyface Finster, maybe. I don't know about sweet.
No, that
y'all remember that
like
meme
most Calvinists.
Yeah, that was. Oh gosh, I was just gonna say it, Phil. I'm like, that baby looks like it's subscribed to 5 points, and it's got 6 more on the way.
It looks like most Calvinists I know.
Oh,
That
that's
baby.
terrible.
That baby, like, I don't know if I'm a vessel of wrath or not.
That baby sitting there going like Romans 3:10-12. You're all naughty.
That baby's a viper in a diaper.
That's wild. Whoa.
Grover telling homeboy to shut up.
Yo.
Grover gangster. Grover had that
have
first
my money,
beat.
Elmo. Like, what's this?
Nah,
Hey, you tickled me. Now I'm gonna tickle you.
he treat him how he treat Zoe's rock. He's sick of that rock.
Crazy. That's so funny.
And here's Undertaker's and Morning Clothier R&B Peace and Sons.
What?
It's a mortician playhouse.
Wow.
That's where you
that in the Addams family is going on here. Like, I don't know where you're getting these toys from, but it's from they're doing a lot of shadow work in the dark side of the web.
That's an eBay toy.
Yeah, right.
Time to take it back to Wednesday's closet.
There you go.
That's where they get the ethically sourced bones from.
That's where they get the bones from.
This is where the absent dad works at. He works at mortician.
Minimum wage Barbie. Part-time job.
Minimum wage Barbie is the mortician.
Yeah, when she gets off of McDonald's, she comes and works here. Yeah.
She does the makeup for the bodies in
there you go. Oh man.
Oh man.
How about this?
Oh my god.
This is relevant, I guess.
Yeah.
What in the world?
Sometimes myths do hurt, right? I guess that's the moral of the story. Myths can hurt.
Wow.
Oh, and do a quick little apologetics. When the King James talks about unicorns, it's not talking about this, guys.
I'm going to stick with this is what it's talking about.
No.
This is a better option.
It's unicornius. It's a specific type
No,
of
no, but I'm going with
That's
this.
what
though.
it is. So when you see the word unicorn in your 1611 King James, well, actually your 1711, no one really has.
I'm about to say it's the 17, yeah.
But
no, we're going with.
They'll say it's 1611 on the cover, but it's really the 17 edition. But unicornius is not this, guys. Okay,
it is.
No,
Let's
not.
go
Stop
with
it,
this guy.
Michelle.
This looks like a better option. He also poops glitter.
He probably does.
Well, look, this is. I mean, it obviously is from the King James Alfredo because look, she's wearing sandals.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, I got my degree from IUIC.
Coming January 1st, BK will issue an official apology to Kevin Wesley. So
yeah, okay. Don't hold your breath, buddy.
Ex-pastor Kevin Wesley.
Next up, we got Stinky Man.
Yeah.
What?
Gotta have him in your Actifit collection. Stinky Man. What it says here, it says it just keeps saying Stinky Man. That's it. And then we have if syncretism was an action figure.
Is that Busta Rhymes?
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
Y'all.
Got y'all in chat.
He's Iron Spider, Spider-Man, and he has a gold rope in the back. Like, I don't understand.
That's what I'm saying. That's Busta Rhymes' chain.
That's the rope
chain.
He has a cloth hoodie. I don't. That's so weird.
Yeah, the cloak of levitation. And he got the time stone hidden in that gold chain.
Is that Ant-Man's head too?
Yep.
That's everything, boy.
Wow.
That's Avenger. Just one of them.
And here we have the Black Widow, gangster rap.
I'm thinking about that lady that does the dancing. That's what makes it hip hop.
Yo, he got a spinning rim. Look at the. I didn't see that before.
Look at the spinning.
They
spinning.
2003 wants his car rims back. Like, yo, what in the world?
Is that a wrench too?
Is there a wrench there? Yeah, I think that's a wrench.
Wow.
So he's a spider spy mechanic? I don't know.
Wait, it's an R. Kelly face too, right?
Oh, wow. He doesn't look like R. Kelly.
Oh, yo.
So he's going to jail for a lot of things.
For a lot of different things. Breaking and entering.
That's 3 strikes.
Underage.
3 strikes. Sir, where you get this ring from and where you get the rim?
3 strikes in a box right here is what it's called.
We found the absent father, y'all. Here it is.
There's the absent.
Yeah, he can stay absent though. Lord.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh man.
Of course, we have God Almighty.
Of course, he's white.
He's white. Glad you said it first.
Yeah, right.
Oh man.
And he got a what's that? AR-15 behind him. Like what? Oh no, it's a Kalashnikov. He got the AK-47.
I mean, that's what our doctrine of hell needs more is God busting a cap in you.
For real.
Oh, he's proud to be an American.
Unique Christian toys. Sodom and Gomorrah action figure. Yeah, buddy. Fire and brimstone. Let's go.
Oh man.
Let's go.
Before and after.
Repent. All right. This could be you. So,
this is your life.
this is your
Yo,
life.
did you ever see the other toy where it was something like the Sodom and Gomorrah, but it was Lot's wife and it was just a salt container?
Yeah, I seen that one. Those toys come together.
Oh,
And here we have chocolate crucifix. I don't understand.
oh yikes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wow.
I'm assuming it's some kind of Easter confection. I'm assuming, right?
Well, it's Catholic because Christ is still on the cross.
Wow, shots.
Mm. Phil, he ain't got off that cross, so he must be Catholic.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, he dies every week, right? They're literally eating his body, correct?
You stand there on
I mean,
that
so while you're eating it, the response is, "Don't worry, he'll be back."
Yeah.
Wow.
Sweet
I'll be back.
sacrifice, right?
I'll be
Sweet,
holy F.
Anyway,
sweet Jesus.
and here we have muscle-bound He-Man Jesus.
Whoa.
Oh,
Flaming
wow.
sword.
It's on his back. Oh my gosh.
Good grief.
Tough
This is
guy.
terrible.
What kind of
Why he got
biblical
the
diversity
sword?
is this?
He got the sword.
Jesus didn't have no sword.
Well, this Jesus does.
That Jesus.
This
Jesus
is
got
Christian
Mark
nationalist
Driscoll's
Jesus.
This is Mark Driscoll's Jesus.
There you go.
That is definitely Mark Driscoll's Jesus.
Oh man. And here we have looking good for Jesus.
Oh my God.
Redeem your reputation and more. So it's like it's a makeup kit.
This is for all you Jesus is my boyfriend doctrine folks.
There you go. There you go.
Nice.
That's exactly what it is.
Woo, I do not want to be part of that.
Looking good for Jesus.
Looking good for the Lord.
Oh man, I
And
need to get
Jesus
that
is
makeup.
white again.
He's still white, yes. Jesus, guaranteed results in 3 days.
Self-raising.
Self-raising flour.
Good
It's a
grief.
stronger bag. I guess the last bag wasn't that great. So it's a
The bag
stronger
couldn't
bag.
hold him. Is that what you're saying? Good Lord.
And yes, the flour is white. See
He
that?
rose again in 3 days.
Rose in 3 days. Results.
There's a trend going here we could see. Another
Next to the Last Supper, gum.
next to the Last Supper.
Yeah, I don't.
Tastes like sacrilege.
There you go.
Alfredo, I'm gonna need you to stay off Al Gore's internet. 'Cause
Twice the flavor of the previous heresy. Yes.
Next to the Last Supper.
Next to the
Judas
Last
won't be
Supper.
at this one.
And here we have Passover 10 Plagues finger puppets.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, for your next Sunday class, when you're doing the 10 Commandments, you can illustrate it now.
Hey, shout out to our last night's video.
Y'all look at darkness. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow.
That's not racist at all, right, Nick? That's not racist. Not at all.
That's not racist at
This
all.
looks like something you find in SBC church from like the 1930s.
American racism.
That's crazy. Jesus is my coach. Hey, Phil, look. Everybody.
The trend goes on.
But it's not just basketball. He also helps you, get that swing right. You know what I mean? Make sure you plant that back foot. You know what I mean?
Well, at least we know Jesus is there to take up the slack for the absent dad. So.
Right. That's right. That's right.
Thank you.
And we have my first Pope Mobile.
I can't be on here with y'all.
Set little Johnny on the road to redemption with
any color as long as it's white. Oh, yo,
this has been perfect. It was red with a yellow top.
Just crazy. Easy bake communion.
Oh my god.
that's just convenient.
That's kind of right. It is kind of convenient, right?
I mean, at least it isn't pumpkin spice communion. I'll take that.
There you go.
I'll take it.
There you go. Fresh from the oven. You know what I mean?
Dang.
Now, of course, we've had Transformers. Now we have
Deformers. We had deformers.
and we had
The
Deformers. Now we have Transubstantiators.
You know what? I would own that. That is awesome.
Now
We need
with
to get this for
electronic
MJ.
token voice. Hear the words of Jesus spoken through a cool robot vessel.
Oh my
Here's a-
god.
There's a close-up.
Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they do.
Eloi.
That's great.
Stop
He looks
it.
about to
Stop
die.
tonight.
And here we have Mecha Jesus.
Oh my
He got a robot arm, a crossbow. Oh, he has a swivel arm battle grip, son.
Why does Jesus look like he's not wearing pants?
Now he's wearing pants. They're just neutral color. Those are pants, though.
Uh-huh.
It's the swivel arm battle grip for me, though. That's
Why his eyes got to be red though?
the Book of Revelation, bro.
Because it's the wine.
Because of the wine. We actually Hebrews will say it's because of the wine.
He drank some water and it just turned to wine in his stomach.
There you go. Swivel arm battle grip.
See, Hebrews told y'all that his eyes was
See?
red from
They
wine.
were right.
Oh yeah, I didn't see the crossbow up top at first. Oh, my
Crossbow
God.
Jesus.
Halo. Oh,
Xbox, but now you have Crossbox, I guess.
Wow.
Halo, a comeback, resurrected.
plus box. Only
Mature
on plus
audiences.
box.
Yes, wow.
Game of the year.
Raggedy Cain and Abel.
Children of the
Abel.
Corn.
Let's go out into the field. And this is 4-8. Hey,
Does it?
I had to put in some kind of scripture somewhere, right? It's like it's
Only one of them lives.
Let us go to the field.
Let's go to the fields. Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Pray though. Not play though, but pray though. And it's sin-free, ladies and gentlemen. It's
Sin-free.
sin-free.
Oh wow.
I need all the kids that I work with to get that spray though.
Yeah, for real.
You don't want that wretched play though. You want that pray though.
Yeah,
You know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna get it for that
Because
for
they act
Ivory.
like little heathens. Yep, that's
Yeah.
it.
I'm
Right there.
gonna get that for Ivory so she keep praying for Uncle Afueto.
That's right.
Pray.
Yeah. Ethically sourced as well.
After these sorts. Now, of course, there's Yahtzee, but now we got Yahweh.
No way.
Wow.
No way.
Yahweh. Yes way. Yes,
No way.
All right, what else we got here? My Little Pagan.
Oh jeez.
That's me.
Very apropos for this season. My Little Pagan.
They made a toy based off my life. Yay.
That's what they call all of us every time this year.
Every year. My
Yeah,
little
baby.
pagan.
But why is it not a picture of a Christmas tree?
That's true. I'm trying to see. There's a tree in the back. No, there's no tree.
No trees.
They'll make a connection somehow, though.
Yeah.
You got
Here we
part
go.
of that shirt got green in it. It's a tree.
Menstrual makeup kits.
Wow.
Hey, at least it's non-toxic.
Wow. Oh, it's toxic, all right.
It's definitely toxic.
Easy to remove. Oh, I love it.
Easy to remove.
Like,
Made with
it gave you the lips and everything.
But not just that. We also have the Chinese makeup kits.
Oh no! This is terrible.
It's getting worse.
Only 10 cents? Shoot,
10
I need
cents.
to find that on Amazon Prime. Next day delivery.
Mary, the housewife. Shout out to SOC and his kitchen doctrine.
kitchen doctrine is Harris.
Oh man! And here now, it says it's a doctor. Why does a doctor have two guns though?
Put him out of their misery when she messes up.
Or look, so hear me out. What if John Wick enters the emergency room, right? And then you have to work on John Wick, but you know people from the table is going to come in the emergency room too. You need to be able to pull them out like blah 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 blah, because John Wick is who they're coming for. But you gonna say John Wick because you like him. You just never know.
But why is the tooth so happy?
And winking. It's the teeth. It's a flirty tooth. Why is it a flirty tooth?
Yeah. What's up with that? And why is one like a space gun and the other one's like a 45?
So that's what I'm saying. So the table won't even know. Look, John Wick doesn't have a storyline. The next one might be in space. This could be like foreshadowing. We don't know. All I'm saying is this doctor works for John Wick.
Could be. There we go. That's not creepy.
Whoa.
Yikes.
That is not creepy at all.
That looks like what is it, Mars Attacks?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh man.
My mom wanted a Baby Yoda so bad that she ordered a bootleg one, and well, he came in today. I don't think this is the way. I don't think this is the way.
This is giving Pet Cemetery.
It looks like Baby Yoda was dropped once or twice.
Get somebody
They put
else.
Yoda.
Just
They
twice.
That's what happens when you shake Baby Yoda.
That's what it's giving. It's giving Pet Cemetery version of Yoda that is half.
This is when this is after the after effects of your first broken heart. This is how you look.
We don't play with demons over here.
No.
Mrs. Absentee father.
So they shake it. Nick said they shake Baby Yoda, right? So when you shake Baby Yoda, they did put Baby Yoda in Pet Cemetery. Bam, new Baby Yoda.
Wow.
Remy in the chat. Remy in the chat said use the shorts.
Use the shorts. That's great. That's right. And yes, Hitler Legos.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
What?
gosh.
Is this the same company that makes the minstrel and the Chinese?
Nah, it can't be real.
No.
I don't know.
BK trying to get canceled for
Maybe somewhere in the dark web they sell these things. I don't know.
I don't feel safe.
I don't feel safe.
I need an adult.
I
don't feel safe with that Baby Yoda toy.
That's okay. If you feel safe, just purchase this gun brush and you'll be just all right.
Yeah, for real. That's all kinds of safe. Let's teach our kids how to
gun brush.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Shoot them cavities away.
Nuke them.
That's how you get rid of that flirty tooth.
What?
And this is Batman after he's had 40 lattes.
Hey, you guys.
Infinity War. Not the Infinity War, but the Infinity.
Wow.
Control toys. I love my lovely straitjacket.
Hey, Nolan, you want this?
Most parents are looking at this like, you know what?
Yes,
hold on. How big? What size is that?
Fun.
Exactly. Do they come in 11-year-old size? Because
it's five plus years. 5 years over.
There you go.
Okay. You know, 11, 5 and over. So let's get this popping.
All right. This was an actual toy, right? The Gilbert U-238 Atomic Energy Lab was an actual radioactive toy and learning set sold in the early 1950s. The $49.50 set came with 4 samples of uranium-bearing ores, antonite, turbinite, uranite, and carnotite, as well as a Geiger-Müller radiation counter and various other tools.
Why would they
those
that?
nights were all organic and non-GMO and cage-free. That's how that went.
That's how that worked out.
Of course, when people started, dying of cancer, they're like, "Oh, you know what? Maybe it's because of this."
That's like $200 toy in today's money.
Yeah,
it's
but those things should not be used together. I'm about to say that.
I bet these are sold in Russia.
In Russia, car drives you.
And here we have some
what?
I wonder.
Yeah, I wonder.
Are they
Wonder
I
almost
wonder.
woman?
Yeah, I wonder if they even are. Well,
This is just a progressive toy, I feel.
there you go. This is the wrong side of woke right here. You know what I mean?
Liberal theology.
This is liberal theology, yes. This is German high criticism right here. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Hey, strange friends.
I'm online with them right now.
All right.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you very much, lady.
Wow.
I'm gonna call you Maggie Squirrel. That's your new name. All right, you're Maggie Squirrel.
I'm Greg. You know that.
It's giving
Incredible fella.
SpongeBob.
I'll
What's
be
the
incredible
chick from
fella.
SpongeBob? What's the
Strange
chick from
friends.
SpongeBob? That's on
Oh,
Sandy.
Sandy.
It's giving Sandy's auntie. That's what it's giving.
That's the new AKA for Urban Apologetics. Strange friends.
Strange friend.
Strange friends.
All right, here we go. Crying in the shower action figure. Just like the real thing.
What?
Wait, there's all kinds of stuff that's wrong with this. First of all, I don't shower with a towel.
But you do cry. You do cry.
Yeah, but I do. I cry.
He never refuted that part. He said the towel part.
Yeah.
We had absent dad. Now we have deadbeat dad.
Oh wow.
They're the same person.
He said he was just going out for cigarettes.
Wow. This is his brother.
It's a family affair.
Terrible.
My gosh.
Assorted choking hazards. Perfect for the horrible child in your life.
Oh
my God.
Oh my gosh.
Warning, includes choking hazards.
They gonna come back looking like that baby Yoda.
Uh,
Oh my gosh.
Batman's parents.
Wow.
This is terrible.
With dead-like action. Oh, no.
Recreate the classic scene.
What do we create that? Whew.
Crazy. Karate teacher who threw up.
Wow.
I know, right? But it's random.
That's oddly specific.
Super random right there. Okay.
With perfect throw up action.
Wait, I feel like I'm missing. Like, is there like a set that would explain why this random?
It must have been some kind of like old YouTube video, or
he was playing with the uranium set.
There you go. There you
This is
go.
obviously a common occurrence, though, because look, there's nobody in his studio.
Right.
Nobody taking his classes.
Right.
Like, what is causing this? Like, what's going on here? I have so many more questions.
Soiled baby Yoda diaper.
Wow.
He ate the frog.
Yeah, I can eat the frog.
What happens when you shake him?
Now we have the answer to that question. Yeah.
I like that shit.
Oh man, poor baby Yoda.
Jehovah Witness playset.
The doorbell.
Terrible. Just like the real thing.
Have you heard about Jesus Christ?
Tell you about my personal Lord and Savior.
No, he's sold separately.
Male ego action figure.
That's
Wow.
not funny.
Shattered melt ego.
That's true. I've definitely experienced.
I don't like this one. I don't like this one.
My ego has
This-
been shattered on more than one
Too
occasion.
mean. It's mean. I feel
He
attacked.
also-
You feel attacked, you feel triggered,
Yeah.
bro.
This is
He
too
also
personal.
cries in the shower.
Because you shattered. Yeah.
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 This is why. This is why the shower scene.
There you go.
and throwing up in the dough shower.
It
It
says
al-
may arrive shattered. But that's the whole idea, isn't it? It's supposed to be shattered.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Because we're already broken people.
We're already broken
I
people.
like
That's
that-
why-
I
that's
like
what we
that
need
doll
the
that-
Lord. That's what
Yeah.
we need the Lord.
And that radioactive set because we're all toxic as well.
Right, we're all toxic.
Yeah,
Because
I
I'm
agree.
a viper and I was a viper in a diaper.
Viper in a diaper. That's right. That's why y'all need mocking the Jesus to come save y'all.
Maka Jesus with his swivel action grip.
Swivel,
Put my ego
swivel
back
on.
together, Jesus.
Really back together. Make me whole again.
There we go. Jesus, take the ego.
Take the ego. I deserve those choking hazards.
All right, Phil. Thanksgiving smallpox blankets.
Oh wow, this
Wow.
one is
Wow.
Too soon.
God.
way too soon.
The worst part is they're surprised too, aren't they? Oh,
This is part of the minstrel show in Chinese set.
There
Like
you
it all
go.
comes it's a
Wow.
play set.
8-track cartridge. Sang along songs. Satanic death chants. Nick, how much a few bars? Please. You know this one.
oh gosh, I don't know Nickelback, unfortunately.
Nice.
Wait a look. Sang along song.
Sang along.
Oh my god.
I tried so hard and got so far. In the
Look at
end,
this
it
photograph.
doesn't matter.
Look at this photograph.
Every time I sing along, it makes me laugh.
Oh, man.
This is the song that never.
Oh my
ends.
gosh.
We got the Stabby Patch Kids.
Oh,
Straight from the hood.
It's nice to
nice to meet you.
That's Chucky's little sister.
Warning: adopt Stabby Patch Kids at your own risk. Manufacturer is not liable for loss of limb, decapitation, injury, or death.
Or ethically sourced bones. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, this is where they get the bones.
Here we have
It's all a conspiracy.
Stupid as animals. These creatures suck. Panda, lazy,
Wow.
eat sticks, won't let me pet it. Look at this thing. It is so dumb.
It sounds like this is a bunch of sour grapes.
Yeah, somebody's real bitter.
Somebody's pissed. They couldn't
Won't
pet
let
the
me
animal.
pet it. Now you're mad.
He's lazy and he eats sticks.
He just let me pet him. He wouldn't be stupid anymore.
Exactly.
That's why we're saving the polar bears and not you.
And here you go. Fan favorite. We talked about this last
Regular
time.
raccoon.
We had the Avengers. Now we got the Revengers. Endless tussle.
That is
Featuring regular
that.
raccoon.
I love regular raccoon and Greg,
He's the best. And of
an
course,
incredible fella.
the incredible fella.
I get the sense he's in touch with his male ego.
Pretty much. That's why he's so incredible.
But I love how the picture and the actual figurine don't match at all.
At all.
Haircut doesn't match. Not even the same tone.
And you can collect them all. So you got Incredible Fella, Regular Raccoon, Token Girl, Nighty Night, Detective Horse, Fedora Ron, Hacker Boy, and Michelle's favorite,
Greg.
Greg. Is that young Greg or old Greg, though?
Oh, this young
depends how he's
Greg.
feeling that day. I mean, you know.
Ooh, the horse. Like Fedora Ron, just because he got a hat on. Like, you just.
Incredible fella. Like that's the best name.
Incredible fella.
The incredible fella. Like, wouldn't you want to be called that? You know what I mean? Like, Nick, if someone said, "Man, you're an incredible fella," wouldn't you feel encouraged? Right? Like,
I mean, I'm already called that, so
excuse me. Okay.
I know how that feels every day.
Right. I wake up incredible. You know what I mean?
You know what, Nick? You are an incredible fella.
I think so too.
I think so too.
And when your ego gets shattered, you can go to Donatello's crying tree.
As opposed to the shower.
This is this when you don't have a shower around.
And your male ego is broken.
Right. Includes super sad.
I didn't take Donatello as the crying type.
An accessory mini facial tissue.
Wow.
I don't take Donatello as a crying type either, too.
No, I don't
think ninjas cry that often. I mean, assassins pretty much got their emotions in check, I would think. So.
You would hope.
Now you got Lego here. We got Jago. Not as good as Lego. In fact, they are much worse. 48 malformed bricks.
Malformed.
Like most Hebrew Israelite arguments, malformed.
In fact, they are much worse.
They're much worse. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Burn down the Chili's.
What?
Includes miniature gas can. Feel the destructive power of fire.
Why is it the Chili's? That's where
includes restaurant, miniature gas can, and matches.
But that's where minimum wage Barbie works.
Wow.
Why it says parental supervision though. That's it's
but why are you burning down the Chili's? Why not burn down IHOP? Like what did
Michelle, this is another one of your toys to because they're doing it to collect the insurance. So this is another one of your unethical toys.
It's the backside of it. Setting a Chili's on fire is every kid's dream. I did not know that.
Why Chili's?
I've never had a kid that said, "You want to set a Chili's on fire?" And I know a lot of kids. Now, one time,
hey Nolan, you want to set a Chili's on fire? You do? Well, I guess I know what I'm buying for Christmas.
There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Huh?
None of the kids that lives in my house is home right now, but I'm pretty sure if I'd be like, "You want to set a Chili's on fire?" They're going to be like, "I don't know about setting Chili's on fire."
Let's go back to stupid as animals. Penguin looks stupid. Can't fly. Is shaped like an egg. Look at this thing. It is so dumb.
I like penguins. They're cute. They're not kind of burn down Chili's either.
Throw your anger away. Step 1. Write while you're mad on the disc. Step 2. Hurl it into the ocean.
That's it?
That's it.
That's all you need.
But then the penguin is gonna find it, and it's a stupid animal.
We're gonna bring it right back to you. We're gonna bring back your anger. Which of course shatters your ego. So
yeah, and now you gotta go burn down the Chili's.
You gotta burn down the Chili's.
Where minimum wage Barbie works.
And who's having an affair with the absentee dad? Oh man. Just say no bots. Drug-free defenders. This is the evil drug lord robot.
The world's a different place. Well, life becomes a race. And like the days pass, our kids grow up too fast.
Just say no bots.
It's bombs and more.
Drug lord is the leader of the drug bots. He transforms into a tank that shoots drugs. He thinks he is cool, but he's actually a big jerk.
I would think Drug Lord would be the drug bot. It's the name Drug Lord.
And here's the collection of there's the friendly
Narcotron,
Scoot, Safe Space, Churchgoer, OD, Straight Ace. And the
I don't like safe spaces. I don't like safe spaces.
Drug Lord, Crack Bike, Dropout, Weed Fiend, Smuggler, and Dead End. I would love to see this cartoon series.
Like, do you start at Dropout and then you end up as Drug Lord? Like, is there a progression for the?
I have no idea.
Like, you know how Starscream is always kind of like get rid of Megatron and become leader. Like, will he be Dropout?
I legit want to see this cartoon series. Like, this would be.
Wait a minute, they got church goers. This is just bad deal all the way around.
And now we have. Now I know personally that this is real. I got this as a child. I had this toy. I was in Puerto Rico for Christmas, and now this is before how Batman has all these different mechanized suits, space age suits. This is before all that, right? And I was so livid. I'm like, this is not Batman. Like, yeah, it says Batman on it. Like, he doesn't wear this. Little kid that got beat me in the head. No, this is Batman. This is Batman. No, it's not.
Stop lying to me, Mom. I know what Batman looks like.
You know what I mean? It's like
it's Puerto Rican Batman.
This is an actual toy. I had this toy, fam. This is.
You know how much it costs to ship an actual Batman to Puerto Rico? Their milk is like $8. It wasn't that milk expensive. We didn't buy milk when we seen it.
Wow, that's crazy. And of course, you have the Titanic bot.
Is his name Iceberg?
You see, that means he wanted to die. If he could have transformed and got out of there, I mean, he could have, right? But,
he thought it was breaking apart. He was actually trying to save himself.
It had a shattered ego when it hit the.
Every bot for itself.
He did not care about Jack or Rose.
He thought all the lifeboats were cramping his.
This is Transformable Thomas.
What?
Okay. Transformable Thomas.
Superbot. Super robot.
Oh man.
He works for Drug Lord.
Devastator.
Dr. Boy. Play games on the streets. Game
one or two players. What?
You gotta keep that thing on you when you're playing your Xbox in these streets, man. You gotta keep that thing on you. You know what I mean?
Or your
real life Grand Theft Auto.
I wish it would somebody take my Game Boy.
I would try to steal my Game Boy.
You know what I mean? Crazy.
Up the heat on you, baby.
Poly Station.
So the machine doesn't know what it is?
It's not a game anymore. Okay,
it's not a game anymore. I identify as an Xbox One.
He's compatible with a lot of different kinds of.
Oh man, it's game fluid. It's
game fluid.
I can play whatever you put in me.
Wow.
Why you gotta say it like that? You had to put that inflection on there.
What is a Poly Station?
Phil, you're an incredible fella.
Send that to Phil.
He's an incredible fella for that one.
Little Plucky's Ninja Protects. Yeah, they clap Shredder. Look at it. They caught a body, son.
Oh, he down. He down.
He down. Dirt nap. Dunzo.
Dang.
Ain't playing a game. Both barrels, son. Hold that.
That's what I call gun control.
Right. Now, of course, we've heard of Ghostbusters, but do you know about the Spook Chasers?
That don't even sound right.
The Spook Chasers.
Jeez.
The new name.
No.
I don't feel safe. I don't feel
from
safe.
the 40s.
Right. And Spider-Man, if he was in World War II, I guess.
My favorite one was
only you
spiders,
can save
man.
the military by buying bonds.
There you go.
Why does it have like a wind-up feature?
Because he scoots. He like an infantryman. Yeah.
But spider style.
Straight out the dungeons of rap. Nas to Ferratu.
Oh my God.
This is an actual toy. They made Nas.
This is giving Tales from the Hood.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
It's an actual toy. So it's weird.
That's crazy.
The NWA team.
Mm-mm.
Soldiers of
Next
Compton
slide.
running the streets.
Next slide. Get somebody else. Mm-mm.
I love it. Straight out of Bodega.
Was this before or after No Vaseline? I want to know.
Nick knows.
Oh man.
Robopac.
Wow.
He told you he was still living.
Yeah, told you.
I like how they put the tattoos on his armor.
Oh yeah.
And he wears a bandana on top of his helmet.
He's got it on his head.
So I got the thug life tatted on my chest.
You can't see me.
And this is also an actual toy too. You can purchase Robopac.
Wow.
I don't want to though.
Wanksters of the universe.
Man, I bet this dude ain't never popped nothing.
You ain't never popped nothing. You been hustling a long time and still ain't got nothing.
Go, Wankster. It's your birthday.
Go. He works for drug lords.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna get rich with that trying.
We got Blockbuster Video Assistant Manager and Toys R Us Assistant Manager. Actually,
Now I just feel old and attacked.
Yeah,
I do.
Like, why
Especially
would
the
you bring up
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster? Yeah.
I miss that place.
So Aquaman, but the wrong version.
Whoa.
It is Aquaman, but I mean, I don't understand what they're.
That's like Incredible Fella. The picture and the toy do not match
For
each
real.
other.
That's a quality control issue right there.
There you go. Kurt Lauder. Who remembers Kurt Lauder from MTV?
Oh my
I used to love Kurt Lauder.
He got his own action figure. Look at that.
I would buy that.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
It definitely is.
Exactly
Yeah.
right.
Constantine decided it was a Christmas movie.
There you go.
And the Council Night City.
No, St. Paul set the ground rules for this one thousands of years ago.
Wow.
Come to where the flavor is. Come to Marlboro Country.
The black lungs.
Black lung.
I got the black lung pop.
They should actually order quite a few of those for health
Great.
class.
For health class, like this is your brain on Marlboro Fever.
Wait, they should have put my grandma's picture on there because she was trying to buy the curtains with all her Marlboro miles.
Oh, you could do that? I didn't think you could do that. Like extra points.
They had all kinds of stuff. Like there was a magazine you could get to cash in your Marlboro miles.
Wow. That's crazy.
Those jokes.
The post office strikes back. Cliff Clavin, off outfits. You know, funny enough, the actual action figure that is the actual action figure. He does look like Cliff Clavin.
I thought he was some kind of sultan or something.
I did too.
Psycop.
Wow.
Cyclops is a cop. Get it?
Boo, tomato, boo.
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen.
It should be it. We was done with Psychop.
Those jokes.
Yeah. So
I just need to figure out how do we get the drug lord robot.
Just say no bots.
I just
Say
missed,
no bots.
here's my favorite one. Safe space. Safe space.
I do, and I hate that word so much. I hate safe spaces.
That was the actual noise, Alfredo.
Nowhere's a safe space when the no drug bot is out to get you. That's all I'm saying for you.
Yeah.
You see Titanic bot, it wasn't safe there either.
Right. So yeah, guys. So we wanted to just have some fun. A lot of times when we get up here, we're super serious and we're trying to, help you guys.
I'm never serious.
Yes,
I'm never serious.
Stop. But every once in a while we need to just laugh and have a good time. As believers, we can actually have fun. Believe it or not. And this one time
I'm a pagan.
Well, I'm sure that there are very people that
are a Pelagian.
But you're not a Pelagian.
I'm a pagan.
And
I heard Pelagian. Sorry.
Having Nick on for the first time. I actually would rather had you on my platform doing something a little bit more scholarly. But hey,
I just brought the collective IQ down when I hopped on. It's all good.
Get out of here.
So, but yeah, so before we wrap things up, let's have some final thoughts about, I guess, the holidays or whatever you want to talk about, future shows, whatever's coming down the pipe for you, in your immediate future. So let's start with CMB.
I got nothing for you. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
All right. Grand closing. Dana Dane, you got anything for us?
I'm focusing on my family, focusing on my career, and maybe you'll see me out in these streets in 2024 sometime, but not right now.
Okay. Mr. Quint, what can we be expecting from you in your immediate future?
Oh gosh. Well, me and the Real American and Matthew Jackson and Apologist in Detroit are doing a continued response on Christian nationalism, so that'll be fun. Gonna sermonize a little bit for those who know, and preaching tomorrow at church. We'll see how that goes. Turned in the first chapter of the PhD, and my supervisors didn't burn it, and I didn't get spam or voicemail or anything from them. So the Lord is good.
Man.
What else? The YouTube channel is quiet. I'll probably have a few different folks on. The more I think about it, the more I kind of look at it and go, it's just I just don't have as much time as I'd like to do fuller videos and do all that. So I'm just gonna hang out on it, have fun with it, and let the Lord do what the Lord will do with it. So, but yeah, just trying to be a pastor, trying to be a dad, trying to be a husband, just keeping it quiet and doing tons of reading, way too much reading.
Cool. Miss Maggie Squirrel, what can we
get it right? I am minimum wage Barbie, and
my bad, minimum wage Barbie. What can we be expecting from you in your immediate future?
I'm for the streets, and I'm a pagan, so whatever streets pagan stuff goes on is where I'm at in life.
Okay.
Oh, I will say again, there is a conference. It's called Thriving. It's going to be in Philadelphia from February the 22nd or the 23rd to the 25th or something like that. Yeah, I'm coming in early, so I can remember what date. So yeah, there's a conference, and some of your favorite people from the UA will be there. We will have the illustrious Alfredo Valentin, aka BK the Apologist. If you're here, you already know who he is. We're going to have the beautiful D New on there. I'm gonna say the real name. I don't want to get in trouble. We're gonna have the beautiful D New on there. We also have Body Bag Bennett, and he's ran through the whole Congress community and shut them down. Pastor David Richardson. We have the beautiful Dr. Sarita, Dr. Eric Mason. I mean, we have people who are in the UA book. We have Pastor Jerome Gay, Pastor Brandon Washington. If you want to be there to have yourself a good time, to see everybody do their thing, then I suggest that you come there. And again, I'm taking Christmas gifts from whoever's giving me Christmas gifts. So that's where I'm at in life. Like, I like gifts. If you want to buy me gifts, I would gladly accept them. Oh, BK has a PayPal, and you can give him money in his PayPal. You can join his Patreon. Phil has a Patreon. Do you have Patreon, Phil? You can join his YouTube channel. You can go to his Patreon, his YouTube channel. You give college. Nick is in getting a PhD. Give him some money too. Kiss in school. You go give her. Matter of fact, the gift you can give me is to give them money. It's just when I think about it, I'm the only one playing this.
I could definitely use it. Let me tell you.
I don't do no videos. I'm in school. I got my ticket for the conference. Give them some money. That's what I'm not like. You want to give me a gift? Give everybody else in here some money. They in school. They got curing. They making videos for y'all. I ain't doing none of that. Never mind. Give them a couple dollars.
Thank you so much. Defeats the enemy. What can we be expecting from you?
Yeah, as my esteemed colleague, Reverend New Testament theologist, had stated, we're about to enact some more violence on Tim Stratton, talking about Christian nationalism. And so we're going to be doing that on MJ's channel tomorrow, I believe around, I think it's 6:30 or 7:30 Eastern, 8 o'clock Eastern, somewhere around there.
As long as it's after the time I preach and get home and take my shoes off. I think we said around 4:30, 5 o'clock PS or Pacific time.
Yeah, so that's around 8-ish. So we'll see. We'll post all the all the stuff, and then on my channel, probably I don't have any guests or anything booked until after the new year. So, and then still digging around, finding some stuff about Christian nationalism and whatnot, tying it into the Roots of Racism series. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, other than that, just you'll find me on all these different platforms and just helping out where I can, just so I meet my quota, my mandated quota by the Butter Biscuit Dancer.
The Jesuit overlord.
The Jesuit overlord.
Really? All that, huh? Wow.
The Jesuit overlord. BK apologies.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
can I ask
just
some prayers for something real quick before I forget? I'm trying to present a paper ETS, the Far West region, which is in April sometime in San Diego, and it's one of those where if that gets in and I get to do a paper, I get to present some new fun research on methodology and stuff like that. So
that's awesome.
Prayers appreciated. Of course, the Lord is good and holy, and doesn't matter whether or not that gets accepted. But I would appreciate prayers from those who care about that sort of stuff.
Amen.
Sounds good. Sounds good. For me, I think I'm gonna be doing a video pretty quick on Sarah Sutton-Seti, talking about that Jesus was a sorcerer who used a magic wand. I'll be doing with that, and a bunch of other things that I'm working on. I know it's he has a large
Sorry,
following.
I didn't mean to distract y'all, but my head just started hurting when I heard that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Listen, he has a large following. People believe this stuff, so I got to address it. So, and a bunch of other things I'm working on as well. And as Michelle said, I have the honor and privilege to speak at the Urban Apologetics Summit this February the 23rd and 24th. I'm going to be around some incredible scholars, and I am very humbled that I get to present as well. And hopefully I'll see you guys in person there. And yeah, that's about it. So with that being said, Nick Quint, Dana Dane, CMB, Minimum Wage Barbie, The Feast of Enemy, and BK signing off. Peace.